making significant strides in gender mainstreaming, particularly in the field of green technology and environmental conservation. Training refrigeration and air conditioning technicians is a priority, with special emphasis on empowering women in this traditionally male-dominated field.
It's a great feeling to be a part of a team of females to install an air conditioner for the Minister of Environment.
When I entered Cooling Tech, I started out as a junior technician, so now I'm a senior technician. I just happened to get into it, and after getting into it, I just fell in love with it and I stuck with it. It's my first time actually working with females, because presently where I work is only men, so it's really, really awesome.
I grew up around HVAC, so heating, ventilation, air conditioning, as well as refrigeration. So naturally, I sort of gravitated towards it. It is, to be honest, quite challenging being a female in a field that is quite male-dominated, especially, most men don't really tend to like a woman giving them instructions, especially. So it has its ups and downs, but it's good that, you're seeing women in a variety of different careers. And it's good that the younger generation could see that females are capable of doing anything really and truly. As long as you put your mind to it, and as long as you have a passion for it, nothing is impossible.
Stay motivated, don't give up. People will try to bring you down in this field, of course, as a lady. But just keep your head on and keep pushing forward.
The theme for International Women's Day also speaks about more opportunities for gender equality for women, especially in these areas and in the STEM field. So I think that we do have the capacity here in terms of having much more females involved in getting into these non-traditional roles and this career path. And so we have to ensure that we lead by example as small islands. We have our difficulties, our challenges, yes, but our women are stepping out and they are playing their part and making their mark in this environment and in this industry. So I also want to extend my appreciation to the all-female-led team, and I hope that they would encourage much more young people, much more young women to get involved and to consider having a career path in these STEM fields.
Grenada's commitment to gender mainstreaming continues to inspire, paving the way for a more inclusive and sustainable future. Together, we are making a difference.
Hello everyone, it is a great honor to share the work of the National Ozone Unit of North Macedonia as we are celebrating the International Women's Day. This is a day to honor women's achievements, but also to reflect on the ongoing need for equality and opportunity for all. The National Ozone Unit of North Macedonia was founded in 1997 with the clear mission to contribute to the global fight against ozone layer depletion. While we are very proud of the tangible progress we have done, today I would like to focus on a very important and crucial dimension of our work, which is gender mainstreaming. From the outset, we understood that the success of the Montreal Protocol and the broader goal of environmental protection requires the engagement of all members of society. The involvement of both men and women is vital to the sustainability and long-term impact of our efforts. We have worked to engage female stakeholders in every aspect of our activities, from involving female consultants and professionals to ensure women participation on trainings, workshops and events. A highlight of this was an event we have organized 2 years ago, where we have invited female service technicians, offering them grounds to share their experience, challenges they face, also concerns and maybe some ideas. The feedback and conclusions drawn from these activities have been invaluable. So we did not simply just collect responses, but we also took these responses and we took them very seriously and made sure that the lessons learned informed the creation of future strategies and activities. Additionally, we marked the Ozone Day 2024 with a special event that brought together stakeholders from all sectors relevant to the Montreal Protocol and engaged them in conversations, discussions, panel discussions about the gender perspective in implementing the Montreal Protocol. This was a significant moment for us, as it not only highlighted the important role of women in environmental protection, but it also sparked fruitful discussions that continue to resonate today. We are committed to continuing these dialogues and organizing similar events in the future. Our goal is not only to ensure the participation of women in all activities, but to also ensure that women's voices are heard and that their efforts have been recognized. So thank you and happy International Women's Day.
My name is Bashir Okabo, the National Ozone Officer in charge of the Montreal Protocol implementation in Sierra Leone. It's a pleasure to be part of this year's celebration for the International Women's Day. As a program in Sierra Leone, we have worked tremendously to ensure that women's participation in the Montreal Protocol implementation has increased or has gained some massive progress over the years. Like in the field of refrigeration and air conditioning, through the Montreal Protocol implementation with support from the Multilateral Fund, we have attracted a lot of young women in this field. Prior to this time, we only had 4 women in the field of refrigeration and air conditioning. And we are proud to report that there has been a massive progress in the last 3 years. We have accelerated to 45. This is as a result of the relentless effort of the government of Sierra Leone through the Environment Protection Agency, which is hosting the National Ozone Unit.
The Ozone Unit is doing so much in training female technicians, so that makes me more to become interested in them, and their participation is very, very welcoming.
I being the National President for Refrigeration Engineers and Technician Association, actually took up when we only had 3 or 4 female technicians in Sierra Leone. As I'm speaking, we do have over 45 heading to 50. And this is a wonderful achievement on my part as a national president.
We have also gone ahead to provide safety gears and equipment for female rack technicians. And because we believe that they are one of the change agents. You can agree with me that over the years, this sector has been purely male-dominated sector, but in Sierra Leone, there is a shift in this long-lasting history of male-dominated sector. Today, you can agree with me that there are witnesses to the effect. We have exemplified it. Just recently, we shared the story of some of our female rack technicians. Some of them we are going down life on the wrong pathway, but due to the effort of the Montreal Protocol implementation in this country, we are able to rescue lives, giving them meaning. I must say, as we celebrate another World International Women's Day, we are going to work along with the team. We want to see female participation in different sectors, not only within the Montreal Protocol, but in different sectors. We will be one of the female champions, championing the young generation, especially for the young women, to have greater opportunity or equal opportunities.
Gender mainstreaming is not an easy task, and it's not about complications or challenges. First and foremost, it's about understanding the issue. It's about recognizing the need of addressing gender inequality. We have been addressing this issue in Armenia for several years through occasional random actions here and there. For example, inviting more female customs officers to customs training, or inviting targeted female participants to the awareness-raising events. Those occasional actions were good enough and sufficient for the initial level. But if you want to advance further, if you want to advance to the next level, if you want to increase the overall performance and to ensure efficiency, then you need a strategy. You need a streamlined action plan. That is why we decided, first of all, to meet UN women representatives in Armenia, to know what they are doing, to get a better insight about their mission, their actions and projects. For example, I know that UN Women is represented in over 90 countries worldwide. That is why I would call upon my colleagues from various countries to make use of this opportunity and to establish contacts with UN Women representation in their countries. Because this will allow to synchronize your actions and even more, to ensure synergy between your project and their projects. During our meeting with the UN Women representative, we decided to proceed further and to request and arrange a meeting with the Deputy Minister of Labour and Social Affairs, because she is the one who is responsible for coordinating gender actions in Armenia. In other countries, it could be other competent body, of course. We have already completed drafting the action plan, and one of its components is the promotion of female students' enrollment at the vocational schools that offer formal education in RAC sector. We have already suggested that the Armenian Engineering Association of Refrigeration, Air Conditioning and Heat Pumps becomes a member of Women in HVAC initiative. In addition, our ongoing work on short animated videos includes a visual representation of a female RAC technician, helping society to gradually embrace the concept. So here we are, moving in the right direction, unveiling the opportunities for women in the RAC sector.
En el marco del Protocolo de Montreal, desde el Ministerio de la Producción del Perú, venimos impulsando la incorporación del enfoque de género en la implementación del Plan de Gestión para la Eliminación de los HCFC, contribuyendo así a la protección de la capa de ozono y a la mitigación del cambio climático. Como parte de este compromiso, desarrollamos talleres especializados en buenas prácticas de refrigeración y manejo responsable de refrigerantes, promoviendo así una industria más sostenible y equitativa. En un sector históricamente dominado por hombres, hemos abierto espacios exclusivos de formación para mujeres técnicas en refrigeración, fortaleciendo sus capacidades en el uso de nuevas tecnologías y en la gestión ambientalmente responsable de los refrigerantes. En este Día de la Mujer, reconocemos y celebramos el aporte invaluable de todas las mujeres técnicas en refrigeración, cuyo talento y esfuerzo están transformando el sector y contribuyendo a un futuro más limpio y más justo para todos. Muchas gracias.
Compunche Perú, Gobierno del Perú.